Buona Natale. Season's greetings to you from all of the 5 families. This is Don Corleone with a festive film review for the movie show. This year we will reflect upon the Christmas classic Ernest Saves Christmas. So here we have some schmo called Santos. That's him with the beard. He's a smuggler, and little does he know he's about to meet a taxi driver called Ernest, who is going to change his life. As you can see, Ernest is a little erratic behind the wheel, and I can only imagine he had to bribe someone down at the depot in order to get his chauffeur's license. He drives like a maniac, and would have been useful to some people I know as a getaway driver. Boom. Have you ever seen luggage come apart like that before? Always used reinforced steel flight cases if you have to travel with so much apparel. So Santos gets picked up by Ernest, but he ends up being an unwitting accomplice in a series of traffic crimes that will undoubtedly carry a heavy penalty. Should you find yourself in this sort of trouble in the holiday season, then I urge you to contact your local Godfather before going to the police. Nobody needs to lose their license due to a fallen Christmas tree. However, if you drink alcohol and drive, we cannot help you. In fact, if anyone in the family hears about such behavior happening, then you could find yourself dealing with Luca Brasi. So Santos gets busted, and he's looking at a lengthy stretch of time, even though he was a passenger and not responsible for the 50-car pileup. Meanwhile, Ernest discovers Santos' luggage in the back of his taxi, and he becomes enlightened as to who this former passenger might very well be. He also burns out his retinas in the process. Santos is placed in general population and immediately puts out a vibe that challenges the shot caller and his entourage. He looks them in the eye and shows no fear. Ernest, now partially blind, accidentally burns himself.
Like lots and lots of butter with mine, don't you?
Back in the slammer, Santos has the inmates in the palm of his hand.
5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Ernest and his assistant turn up to bust the old man out, and using a cunning disguise, more cunning than a cunning stunt, they leave jail without any challenge. Being the only driver not inebriated, Santos sends Ernest to pick up the reindeers he's been smuggling into the country. With the help of his 2 bijou assistants, Ernest is given the huge responsibility of delivering the magic Christmas sleigh to its new owner, a client of Santos. It takes him a little while to get the grips with the controls, and he gets a little spaced out in the process. Santos tries to reassure his client that Ernest will not let them down. And suddenly, in a nosedive of epic proportions, our favorite taxi driver manages to turn up just in time to deliver the goods. He then takes the client with him and helps him to complete his mission of delivering packages to all of the good children of the world. And this is how a man named Ernest saves Christmas. Merry Christmas to all and good night. Know what I mean? I'll give this movie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Corleones. Maximum score. Join me again for another film review.